Alright. So, this is you.
God damn.
Pick whichever you prefer. To make it simple is going to be like the equivalent of a bunch of like mystery speed dates. So there's 4 sections of 3 people each with 2 sets of men, 2 sets of women. You'll get some basic info as you see written on the screen. And then I'm going to roll a dice real quick. So for each section you're going to pick like your most preferred person. You can't pick the same person.
Oh, okay.
Because where's the fun in that? So,
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll just have to fight, Rio. I hope you're ready.
Okay, I'm more than ready. Fight
Alright,
to the death.
so
Let's
both-
go.
I will lose.
That's
what's so funny.
So both of you pick a number between 1 and 20. Whoever it's closer to will pick first.
16.
4.
It was 8.
Quick math.
Rio gets first.
Okay.
Yippee!
All right, and you'll see literally all of the people at the end.
Oh,
guys ready?
okay. Nice. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we start off with Belobog.
Ooh.
All right. So this is number 1. So sitting at 5'6", the hair color is blonde with blue highlights, and then here's your background. Currently working as a mechanic and owns their own shop. Former highly decorated government researcher.
Okay.
Jesus.
Plays in a rock band as both lead guitarist and lead singer. The oldest of 3 siblings from a wealthy family. No longer talks to father.
But, so daddy issues.
Understandable.
Yes! And here is your voice sample.
Since I do rock and roll full time, I'd say my hobby is work. What's wrong with that?
You know why? That's fair, girly. That is fair.
Yeah, pop off.
I'm so glad that actually worked. If that didn't work, I was gonna cry. You don't
I know.
understand
You
how
spent so
hard I
much
worked.
time on it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that's number 1. So now we're gonna do number 2. So once again, 5'6". The heights are gonna be very similar because there's no exact measurements, so it's all estimates.
Sheesh.
Hair color is white. Current commander of the military.
Jesus.
Also, basically the president.
Oh my god.
Sick.
Helped resolve a civil conflict after 10 straight years. It lives in higher society, but was basically born in the equivalent of the slums, which will be called the underworld.
Ooh. Okay.
Anyway, her mother died in front of her and partially by her hands as well as the main character.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, mother was not too great.
I see.
And best friends with former freedom fighter.
Okay, Rio, I'm gonna be honest. If you don't pick her, I will.
I'd like to look around a bit more. Don't worry, I won't go far. See you tomorrow.
And there's your voice sample.
I agree. You know what? Like, we can have a fight to the death for this character if you
Oh my
want to.
God.
But we'll see.
Hey, look, man, you were closer to 8. I understand. I back off.
No, I mean, it's fine. We haven't finished all the
We still got
characters.
one more. Oh, this one gets real fun at the end, as you can see. So, height, 5'5". Hair color is blue. Currently working as the main doctor of said underworld. Graduated with degree from a top medical school. Formerly worked at an orphanage and loves children. And leader of said underworld preservation group for those 10 years.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Her brother is dead. She
Damn,
has,
okay.
she has
Thing to see in a
no
first date.
remaining family.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, there
By
you
the
go.
way, my brother is dead.
Yeah, it's really not an important plot point, but it kind of is.
I still occasionally practice suturing on my old teddy bear. Just like in the old days.
Ooh.
And that's your voice sample.
I like
That's a
that
good
voice.
though.
Yeah.
About suturing?
But just just the sentence in general. Just on my old teddy bear. It's fine. Good voice.
Yeah, just the voice. The voice is nice.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Alright, so those are your 3 options. I can give you a second if you need to decide, but Rio, you're picking first, so...
Oh, okay. Nah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go with option 2. She was just too
That's
cool.
so valid. Yeah,
And
she had the
that
white hair and
is
everything for you.
entirely fair.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the white
Yeah.
hair, man. I feel like I'm just gonna love her.
There was a lot about her that I would have picked as well. I get it, 100%.
Yes.
All right, so Echo, you have 1 and 3 left. Who would you like?
And number 3, my lord. That is a Shrek reference for people who got it. Thank
Oh
you.
my god. Jesus
Number
Christ.
3. I'd love number 3. Thank you.
Fair enough. All right. So that's your first one's decided, and we'll get back to those. So now we move on to the one you're both probably
Yes.
more interested in.
Yes. Let's go. Woo.
So, all right. So now we
Ooh.
start with
6'3".
option 1. 6'3",
Jesus.
blonde. He is the
Ooh.
current captain of the military. Incredibly loyal. I know
We
if
love
you're
a
the captain
loyal
of a
man.
military, you have to be strong,
Mhm.
but it should be noted, he is incredibly strong.
Damn.
Middle child of a very prominent family, and cares a lot about siblings. He has 2 sisters.
That is a green flag, honestly.
That's
And
such a
here-
green flag.
Here is your voice sample.
I grow flowers. It's just that I'm not very good at it.
God bless his soul.
No. Oh, sure, the flowers are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love him already.
God, I chose the right voice line.
Oh my god.
I heard that one and I'm like, oh, this
He
is
sounds
it.
great.
He's so good at growing flowers. He doesn't even
Alright.
know.
All right.
It's fine.
So keep that in mind. Now we move on to number 2. So 6 foot, still pretty good. Hair
Mhm,
color
mhm.
is dark red.
Oh.
Currently a professional boxer. He has a metal arm because he lost it protecting a child.
Oh
basically,
my god.
basically there was a
Oh.
monster about to come kill the child, and he jumped in at the last minute, and he lost his
Green
arm
flag.
because of it.
Green flag for
he
sure.
He is a member of that underworld preservation group. He lived in a smithy and learned to be a blacksmith as a child. And he is close friends with all the local children. Like
Aw.
he plays games with them from
So
time to time.
sweet.
And here is your voice sample.
A popular Fight Club motto: make friends with the one who hurts you the most. No wonder everyone wants to be my friend.
Aki, I love it.
Very
okay.
funny.
That was very funny.
That was
I
so
really
good.
love that voice line.
That was great.
All right, so now we got one more. So 6'1", hair color is dark blue.
Okay,
So-
question. I think
Yes.
I know who this character is. Not on purpose, just because, I
Which is
follow
fair.
a lot of people who play Honkai. Is he a little bit flamboyant?
A little bit.
I know exactly
He's a-
what they
he's a little bit of a part of my description for him initially was going to be I was gonna type the gentleman thief of the underworld.
Oh my god, yes, I know who this is.
This is one of Shy's absolute favorite characters.
Yes, mine too.
There
I
it
see
is.
him all the time on like one of my
And
friends' streams.
I despise him.
He is
I
so
know
cool.
you do. He's so cool.
But anyway, I can't stand him. All right, so currently unemployed. However,
It's fine.
That doesn't matter. That
he
doesn't
does-
matter.
He does also work for that underworld preservation group.
Ooh.
Notorious businessman, always finding a way to do a good deal. He's presumably a member of a secret group who are all throughout the universe, and they constantly try to find comedy in everything, even to bad extents.
Jesus.
I wouldn't say he's as bad as them, and every member of that organization seen in the game so far is tame. Like, they're not bad people. And last thing, he has an organization on Belobog dedicated purely to imprisoning.
Jesus.
That's really attractive.
And
Yeah.
here is your voice sample.
I sell things that buyers want to buy, and they call me a con man. It's outrageous.
You know what?
On me any day.
Yes. Yes. Smash.
Oh, sorry, wrong slideshow. My bad.
Wrong list.
Sorry.
Wrong list.
Sorry.
Alright, so Echo, you get first now. So what would you like?
Rio, I'm so sorry.
No.
Rio, I will pick number 1 if you want me to, because I'd be
No,
happy
no,
with
no,
either
no,
of them.
no,
I don't
no,
know
you're
this
fine.
character as well.
Honestly, I don't know him as well. I just see him a lot in other people's streams, and I know what his attacks look like, and he looks very nice and flamboyant. But also, number one was like a walking green flag. So.
That's so real.
Yeah, it's hard to really argue with most of these. They're all
No,
like
no, they're all really good.
I'm assuming you're taking 3 then?
If this was real life, I'd pick number 1 any day.
Yeah, but it's
But-
not. So
but-
I've
having a
already
good
written down
time.
3. I've already written down.
Thank you,
3.
Chris. We're here for a good time, not for a long time.
Anyway, and Rio,
I
I
agree.
assume you're taking number 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All
Sorry,
right.
number 2.
So now to make sure that we keep this even. So now Echo, you're gonna get the first pick again, and then Rio's gonna get the first pick for the next set of men,
Okay.
just to make sure things stay relatively fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right. So now we move on to the Xiansho Luofu. Number 1, height is sitting at 5'4". There's no such thing as a tall woman in this game. Hair color is brown. And then your background is current member of the Cloud Knights, which is the military service there. Very eager to help. Very nice person. Trains with a great sword every single day.
Sheesh.
Mhm.
Good intention, but is a rookie still to the Cloud Knight service. And loves her parents and writes to them constantly.
Aw.
Okay.
And
Alright,
here-
that sounds really
nice.
sweet.
and here is your audio.
No need to be polite. I can help any. Huh? You're just here to say hello. You don't need my help?
There's the part, eager to help.
Damn.
I think I relate to her too much to want to go out with her.
You two would probably get along fabulously.
Like, you would be really good friends, but, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright, next. Alright, so we have number 2. Height is around 5'5". I did have to specify this is a darker brown.
Okay.
Okay.
So, current ambassador of Skyfaring Commission. The word they used was not a real word, so I'm just going to say ambassador.
Okay.
Oh,
We're going to go with that.
We're going with it. Sounds great.
Described as having a silver tongue, usually prefers talking to conflict.
Fair.
Mhm.
Very sassy and quick-witted.
Ooh, I like that.
She is
I
meant
do like that.
She is meant to inherit the entire commission from the current leader.
Interesting. Okay.
And last thing, parents were both fighters, and they expected her to be one as well. And as such, when she went into basically high-level marketing, they disapproved.
Oh.
However, when you're when you're a high-ranking position in a very essentially a very big company, yeah, it's pretty good. And here is the sample.
The Skyfaring Commission are all very gallant. Though I admire them, I really can't imitate them. I'm a lot better at embellishing words and talking up a storm.
Like her. Yeah.
There you go. Alright, we got one more. So, number 3. Height is once again 5'5". Again, no such thing as a tall woman. Hair color is more of an orangish. And then background. Currently a street performer, very beloved. Close friends with... Not the last person, I messed up on that. I had to change around the order. Close friends with the first person. The first person in this section. Very popular streamer.
Interesting.
You're telling me. Is the middle child of a rather large family. And once again, no parents. They
Nice.
both died fighting years ago in an assault, and they sent her and the rest of her siblings away in a safety pod. And
Superman.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah, that's
your
exactly
sample.
what I was
It's the
thinking
same
too.
energy.
Jeez, why do I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time? What? You saw me yesterday? Ah,
Huh?
a day without seeing you feels like 3 years.
Oh. That's nice.
Alright, there's your 3 options. So, Echo, who would you like?
2 is calling to me.
Number 2?
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then, Rio,
Um.
would you like me to go back at all?
Yeah, can you go back? Yeah, to number 1. Yeah, I think. Wait, what was number 3 again? Master performer. No, I think I'm gonna go with number 1.
Ah, okay. All right. One more section. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. The third section is going to be quite possibly the easiest thing you've ever done in your life.
Ooh.
You'll understand
great.
why very, very briefly.
Okay. I like this.
So here's option 1.
All right.
Okay, I know who this
God.
is.
I don't know if this is
no
looking
need
familiar.
for explanation. I know who
Oh,
this
you
is.
get first pick too.
Would you like
Shucks.
Would you like me to at least play the voice sample?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Just please.
The eternal
please.
banishment decree was like a pardon. After all, I'm here now. Aren't I?
I love him so much.
All right, so
Oh
we're
my
gonna
gosh.
move on.
Can all 3 of these slides just be him?
No,
Option 2 and option
unfortunately.
3.
So now we have option 2, who sits around 6 foot, blonde,
Jeez.
member of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild. He had to carry a coffin with him all throughout the Luofu because of a promise he made. Impressive level of medical knowledge and expertise. He's only lived there very briefly. He has a bad habit of sounding very distant when speaking.
Okay.
And here is your sample.
I have no one to rely on as a traveling merchant. There is at least some security when I have some ways of saving myself.
And that was a comment on his medical expertise.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, so now, here's number 3. Remember when I said this was going to be very, very easy?
Yep.
So,
Oh my god!
once again, sitting at 6 foot. White/gray hair. The general of the military. Over
my
700
God.
years old.
You know what? That's fine. It's
At-
okay.
Acts lazy, but as the general, his diligence has brought very long-lasting peace. Capable of summoning the god of lightning to assist him in battle.
Gosh, he is. It's so
Um,
cool.
Oh my god.
Here's
He's
probably
so
the
amazing.
here's probably the only one you haven't heard is he owned a pet lion named Mimi for many years.
Oh.
My goodness, that's adorable.
And here's
Yeah,
your
that is
sample.
so cute.
Meditating with my eyes closed. That gets more difficult as time goes on.
His voice.
Oh
So
my
Rio.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly think there's any losers on this section.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No.
Yeah,
Rio,
option
just-
3.
Yep,
I have to
alright.
go. I
I'm
have to
taking
go
option
with my
one.
man.
Yeah, don't worry, I knew exactly where Rekko was going.
Yeah, honestly, it was between option 3 and option 1, and I was like, you know what? I gotta take.
Yeah, 2 just got the
Mummy.
short end of the stick, I'm out.
Yeah, honestly, I feel bad for him, but you know, it is what it is.
I
you
just
know?
find it so funny. Like, I even I tried to change the silhouette like a little bit, and it did not fucking matter. at
Nope, it
all.
did not.
And
It
then this
didn't.
one, what was I supposed to do with this one?
He's so.
Delete the horns? Like, what was I supposed
Yeah.
to
Yeah, he's so recognizable.
do? Oh boy. All right, so you guys ready?
Yay!
So let's start off with. So for this one, Rio had option 2 and Echo had option 3. So this was what option 1 was. Her name is Serval.
Ooh. Yeah, I have definitely seen her around. I couldn't remember what she looked like, but I was like, I know I seen her. Because you said singer, and I was like, yeah,
Yep.
I know who that is.
This is definitely one of my personal favorite characters. I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's nice. I don't like her weapon per se, but she's pretty
The weapon's
cool.
okay. The character
Yeah.
itself, I really like the character. So Rio, your selection is up first. This was option 2.
Oh, yes, I seen her. Yeah, I think we watched her trailer, right?
Yes, we did actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I-
interesting.
I remember her. She's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she carries the giant fucking gun.
Yeah.
So cool.
So now we have option 3. And that's who you chose, Echo.
I'm not upset.
She's nice as well. Yeah, she's really
She's
good
very
looking.
nice.
It's very fair. So now we move on to the men.
Yeah.
So Rio has option 1,
Okay.
and this is option 1.
Oh my god. Okay. You know
Okay.
what? Okay. He's
I
he's
see
a
nothing
fine
wrong.
man. Yeah, you know, I don't. Oh my god, he's so hot.
So I have a fun fact
Hmm?
for you. He's actually the younger brother of the blonde-haired girl from earlier.
Oh.
This is Serval's
Oh.
younger brother.
Oh.
That'd be really awkward if you went out with both of them, but that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine. Woo, we're not.
Would've.
Okay.
So nobody picked this one. So option 2 was Luca.
Ooh.
There's the metal arm.
Okay,
There's the red
alright.
hair. He has a
he's
very
cute,
small
though.
ponytail at the back of his hair. You just
Oh,
can't
that's
see it in
cute.
this picture.
Yeah, but that's cute. I think that adds character to him.
Like, I know he's not really a prominent character by any means, but he's decent. He's cool. And lastly, we all know where this is going.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yes.
That
yes.
was number 3.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was.
god. I knew exactly who it
Ah.
was. Oh my god, he's so hot.
He's so
I
hot.
hate him so much.
But look at him.
He's
This
so
is a-
flamboyant and nice,
this is a-
and look at
You see,
him.
the
man.
problem is that this is a case where playing the game makes it so much worse. Like that's
I
the-
don't know.
Gentleman.
Shy
I don't know
got
about that.
like Shy got over the hatred, and now Shy really likes him. My hatred amplified.
That's
So
fair.
So now we move on to the next section. Rio took option 1, so this was your next pick.
Oh,
This
so
is Su
sweet.
Shang.
She's nice. I have never seen that character, by the way, but she looks really cool.
I really like her design. I've genuinely started liking her a lot more recently. I very much just like the whole aesthetic.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Also, the little birds in the tree are adorable. I just
They're so
noticed those.
cute.
So I believe. Oh, Echo did pick option 2. So this is
Yes.
option 2. That is Ting
Whoa.
Yun.
Ooh, okay. You know what? Yes.
So I did fail to mention on purpose. She is also Foxian, so she has ears and a tail.
Okay. I'm not really into it, but that's okay.
You see, that's
The-
what makes this funnier is that this is
Mhm.
by far my favorite character in the entire game.
That's
no,
what I
that's
was
so
gonna
fair.
say.
That's just not what I expected when the slide changed.
And that's fair. So nobody picked 3, so this was number 3. This is Gwenithan.
Oh, I like the little guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what they
Oh,
are, but
yeah.
I like them.
They're little robot dogs that are used for like they're kind of
festivals?
they're kind of like robot bomb detection, except they're not they're not
Oh.
just bomb detection. Like they help people find things basically.
Ooh,
nice.
that's nice.
They're helpful.
I love that.
They're little guys.
They're
Also,
little guys.
like Ting Yun is probably my favorite character, although I really just love this whole aesthetic.
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
is
I
really
absolutely
nice.
love everything about this. Alright, so now we move on to, yeah, I don't even want, yeah, let's not stretch this out. Alright,
You're
Let's
Inhibitor Lune.
my goat.
Let's go!
Yes.
So, next up was the one nobody picked, which was Luocha.
Sorry,
Oh
man.
my God.
I'm sure you're great.
That is the coffin in the background.
I mean, he's still hot though.
Yeah.
No, not bad. And lastly,
Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
I love
I
him.
fainted a little.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
yeah.
I love
And
him.
there you go. So those are your ideal matches.
I'm
Now
so
here-
glad I went second on
Now-
the man.
Here's the thing is that there are obviously a bunch more characters in the game, but like yeah. These just
Honestly-
felt like the best ones.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like I picked the one I probably would have picked out of all the characters.
The only one you were regretting is the second
Yeah.
woman one. That's
Well,
so funny.
a woman would have compared for me either way. With what I had for this round,
That's
I'm
fair,
sorry.
that's fair.
Yeah, there was no losers this round because there's only 2 of you,
Mm-mm.
so yeah.
We were both happy.
Yeah, I was happy with my choice. Like I would have been happy with either him or Dan Heng, you know?
Yeah,
And same here,
There
same here.
really wasn't a loss here per se. If you guys had to pick, between the two men and the two women to pick one overall, who would you guys take?
Oh, for the men, it's
don't make
easy.
me pick.
The men I know is easy.
For the women, though,
I can go back to the pictures if you want.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. So, this was your first pick, and then this was your next one.
It's a hard decision.
Yeah, I personally, just because I don't know this character as much as the other one, I think I would go with my first choice.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah.
I really like Bronya. Also, keep in mind, this is basically the president, so you're getting in good.
Ooh,
That's
that
for
is
real.
true. That is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, you know what? I'll stay with her. She can have my affection.
So then I'm assuming you're taking Jing Yuan very easily.
Yeah, no, as you should.
And then I'm assuming Echo's taking Dan Heng very easily. Well, actually, no, because Sampo.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
That's
I
actually,
actually
is that
don't
actually
know.
a choice for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's hard.
That's actually kind of difficult because Sampo's also pretty good. I love him.
So let me go down to.
Oh my gosh.
Or.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's the hardest decision of my life.
I don't know, bro. What hair color you like more? That's brutal.
Yeah, it
very
really
funny.
is.
I'm gonna go. Oh no! I
Echo's
keep going back and
actually
forth in my head.
Echo's actually having a whole dilemma right now.
For real, dude. Honestly, and I understand why.
This is the funniest thing ever.
I'm trying to decide because, like, I don't know their characters that well.
Yep.
I feel like option 1 would be a worse overall partner for me because he seems very, like, unpredictable.
The problem is that, as I mentioned, he's part of that group. He's very mischievous, and
Exactly.
ultimately, he is responsible for quite a few of the hiccups you have in your journey.
So I got option 2. Option 2. That was the one I was having in my head. I feel like overall I'd be happier as a person.
Yeah.
And
I
that's not
agree.
important.
The only thing is that there's a very real chance he finds a book more entertaining than you.
Nah, I'd be fine.
No,
Which is
no.
fair.
Yeah, I'd be good.
There we go. That's the closure I needed. So top male for Echo is Dan Heng, and then what was the person you chose on the first one? Natasha. And then for Rio, it's Jing Yuan and Bronya.
Yes. 100%.
Nice.
I think
I
we
love
really
it.
won. Like,
Yes.
it wasn't a competition, but I feel like I won.
You know, Alina, sometimes I really forget, like, how much of a slut you are for tortilla chips. I just find it really funny. I started recording a few minutes ago, and all of this is just now in the recording.
Oh, I love it. Should I also talk about how I'm gonna hurt someone from maintenance because there's banging in my walls currently?
Yeah, a whole bunch of rules. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Oh, I didn't read them.
Yeah, you don't need to. Oh, actually, there is one thing I need to do. Both, Alina, you pick first. Even or odds, I need somebody to pick first for all of these, so... Evens or odds?
Odds.
11. Okay, you go first. So basically, what you're gonna do is I'm gonna show you all three of these characters, and then you get to pick the one you like the most, and then Pipes gets to pick the one she likes the most, but she can't pick the same one as you.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
I hope so. Anyway. All right, let's start. So this is option 1. So I have, as you can see, I have a little bio laid out here. So we got 6'3" for height. We have brown hair color. And then for background, we have comes from a different reality. Once had powers basically of a god. Resident expert on history. Worked in animation for many years. And he's apparently over 70 years old.
Dilf, but not in a good way.
Yeah, so I was all in until the last point.
Here's the one thing, is that all of these are playable characters. So he's basically fully capable of fighting. Take that as a measurement of his physical ability.
Okay. Is it giving, like, kind of half immortal? Maybe, like, demigod?
Low-key, kinda actually. Like, he had the powers of a god, The only thing is that he just hasn't had to use them in a while, so nobody actually knows if he can still do it or not. He hasn't checked either.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
So he's interesting.
If I had powers akin to a god, I would be messing around with that all the time. What do you mean he didn't bother to check?
Oh, trust me, I know you would. Anyway, I also have a voice sample. I probably should have mentioned that.
I'm so in.
Okay.
It was an
I'm turning up my volume.
for 8 years. My life was pretty routine. I guess it was a little dull compared with adventuring, but work is a very worthwhile thing. It brings dreams to life.
And that's your voice sample.
Okay, deep voice.
It's kind of giving professor, but not in a good way.
He does have glasses. So at the end of when we're done with everything, there's a list of all the characters of what they actually look like, so I'll have that ready as well.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Wait, we have to wait until the very end? Man.
Unfortunately. So now we have option 2. All the heights are estimations. It's set around 5'10". Realistically, it's probably 6'10" or 6 foot.
Okay, wait, I read ahead and I'm already in.
Oh my god.
Keep going. Sorry.
So hair color is silver/gray. It's hard to describe it, honestly. Can destroy a planet. Technically ageless. Pretty silent. Saved 2 different worlds. Likes to help people.
Cool, I like it. Someone quiet can put up with my constant ranting.
Yeah, no, so... Because he's a man, the relatively silent kind of kills. It's perfect.
It's
God.
Very, very little chance for misogynistic comments.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
Possessing the power to destroy a planet kind of gives bad boy, and I love that.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly.
Here's the voice.
Okay.
What kind of life would I have lived if I didn't choose to board the Express? No. There is no such possibility.
Alright, there you go.
If you're not taking him, I am. That voice was everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, the voice in the first half had me, but then it's like when he went, it was giving, like, male version of ooh-woo. When he went, actually.
I was in shock from the first half. I didn't even process the second half.
Oh god, you just said that full on. That's crazy. All right, next. All right, option 3. Wow. So 6'1", hair color is just dark black. So master of a spear, very untrusting. He manages a databank of universal information. He likes to read. And he serves as a guard.
I'm in love with this man.
And here's your voice sample.
I come from an alliance and was born on a grand and beautiful ship that I barely had the chance to see. I can never return.
And there you go.
He has an accent. I'm sold. I have my pick.
So, Alina, you get to pick first. If you'd like me to go back at all, you can ask now.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk this out with you. I love dark hair.
Okay.
Right now, I'm leaning towards 2.
Okay.
Just because, he can destroy a planet, but so far he's chose to save 2. Like,
Good character there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The relatively silent.
Yeah. 3, I mean, he breathes. Love a man who breathes. I'm gonna go with 2.
2? Okay. Pipes, I have a feeling you're taking 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me. Okay.
This girl reads a lot and was like, I'm in.
Perfect serves as a guard. He'd be able to protect me. It's literally his job.
Yeah, to be fair, all 3 of these options could probably kill just about anything in front of you.
But like,
there wasn't really a loss on that front.
Spears are cool. I'm taking number 3. He has my heart.
All right, so we'll get back to those in about probably like 30 minutes. All right, so now we have the first set of women. All right, number 1. So height around 5'6". There's no such thing as a tall woman in this game. This is the tallest it gets.
Oh, that means I have to be the tall one in the relationship.
I'm sorry. All right, hair
It's a
color's
little
red.
disappointing.
So basically, like, in the game, you all ride basically the Polar Express in space.
Love that. Okay.
She repaired the entire thing on her own.
Oh, so she's smart and she's good with her hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, worry, we're gonna get to that
woman.
part. Confirmed to have gone to college.
Oh, good. Love that.
Educated.
Queen.
She
Love her.
she remembers every important date for passengers, so like she knows all their birthdays, all the times when they joined like the little ride, like she knows everything. And then
So
she
she's gonna
absolutely
remember our anniversary. is
Yes.
what I'm
And
hearing.
your birthday.
And
Yeah.
she absolutely loves coffee. Voice.
So far, strong contender. Oh.
I have a knack for blending different coffee beans. Can I make you a cup? I recommend not adding milk. Black coffee is proper coffee.
All right, there you go.
Okay, she
Okay.
sounds cute. She sounds
Yeah.
cute. I could make her coffee because I like volunteer at a cafe, so like bonding there. Okay.
All right, number 2.
Her
5'3".
take on black coffee, though.
The black coffee. I knew the black coffee was gonna kill her for Elena. I knew it.
I don't like coffee, so I don't care.
Fair enough.
Fair.
So number 2, 5'3". The hair colors is a light pink, basically. All right. So background was frozen in a chunk of ice for an unknown amount of time.
So she's Aang.
Like the
Basically.
Avatar.
Yes. Awoke with no memory. At least Aang remembered who he was.
Facts.
She's very, very kind and sweet. Loves photography. Tried to make this sound not horrible, but yeah, she's just not quite as smart as some of the other crew, but you know, she does her best.
Okay, so let me tell you why this won't work with me.
Oh my god.
There can only be one idiot in the relationship, and I like firmly claim that title.
Amen, sis.
Loves photography would be so good at taking Instagram photos for me and like
Yes.
candid pictures and stuff. I would love that. Like that is a big plus. But ultimately, I have to be the stupid one in the relationship, and I don't know if this would work out.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay, anyway, here's your voice.
Ah, juice. If I say the word, I get a craving. If I get a craving, I want to drink some. And if I drink some... I can't stop.
Actually, just Elena.
Okay, I don't really like her voice. I don't really like her voice.
I was gonna say, she sounds kind of little.
The voice sample really does not do her good justice, I have to say. Now we got one more. So around 5'6" again. Black hair. So there's this thing called a genius society. Guess what it's made up of? So
The dumb people. It's made up of the dumb people.
yeah, totally. All right. Anyway, so you have to be very smart to join. She loves making desserts and traditional theater. So after her parents passed away, she changed her name to take one part of both of their names. And she lived as a recluse for many years.
So I love her.
At least let me play the voice sample.
Want some pastry? The plums used in this recipe are freshly macerated. I waited in line for ages.
Okay.
So I love her.
Her voice was perfect.
Yeah. So
Should I just
dark
assume you're
hair.
taking 3?
Dark hair. Yeah, I'm taking 3.
Okay.
Because listen, I don't have to worry about her being dumber than me. She's literally a genius.
Very intelligent, yeah.
She can laugh at my stupidity and I'll laugh along with her. Loves making desserts. I also love desserts. I love baking. We can go baking together. Also, the fact that she changed her name to incorporate parts of both of her parents' names, that is like so like just heartwarming and shows a lot about her character, and I love her, so I'm taking number 3.
Okay, and Lena, I assume you're going straight for number 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 1.
Alright, Alina, I'm assuming you also would have picked number 3 provided the chance.
Yeah.
Yep. I could
Yeah.
hear the disappointment, and it was really funny. Alright, so now...
Sorry I stole your woman.
No, it's okay,
That's crazy.
man. It's okay.
Yeah, you can read the slide. We ran out of options.
Oh. That's a little disappointing for a game show, or for a dating show.
Yeah, you're telling me. One of these options is gonna stand out immensely.
Okay. In a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, you'll find out. Anyway, so
Okay.
it's your pick first again, so listen up. So, first off, 6'3". Hair color is once again red, except he has a single, like, piece of hair that has white in it.
Ooh, okay.
So then, he belongs to something called the Knights of Beauty.
So he's gorgeous.
Within 10 minutes of meeting him, you all fight.
Okay, so toxic.
I don't really know what happened. I haven't played that quest yet. All I know is that you have to fight him, which is very funny.
Flags are the same color as his hair. Got it.
Tends to speak a bit in Shakespearean dialogue. It's not that bad.
I hate Shakespeare.
It's really not that bad, but I just found it funny. Loves baguettes.
Bread lover. Good vibes.
And
Good
played
vibes.
an ocarina as a child. Alina, do you know what an ocarina is?
So I thought it was a thing from Zelda only, but
Oh no!
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, here's
I'm
voice
not
sample.
gonna lie to you.
Oh, go ahead.
At like when I first heard about what an ocarina was, I also thought it was from only Zelda. So you are not alone.
Okay, thank you so much.
Anyway, voice.
I have a preference for thick, crusty baguettes. Slice them thinly so they're easier to store. A crucial snack for extended voyages.
And there you go.
So
I
that's
hated
not
that.
where I thought the dialogue was going.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I hated that. That kind of made me very uncomfortable, actually.
Oh, you guys are not in for a fun time in a little bit. Oh boy.
Okay.
Anyway, number 2. Oh boy. Alright, so 6'3" and dark blue hair. So, master swordsman, infected by, I'm going to call it a disease to make my life easier, called Mara. He's immortal. He's a member of a, I can't say group of mercenaries, because that's really not what they are. Basically, they're the opposite of what the main character's group is. He's very much motivated by revenge towards people who hurt him in the past. There's a whole trauma dump there.
Love that.
And he changed his name to what he saw himself as.
So I'm gonna be honest. This sounds like all of the morally gray book villains that I fall in love with.
Yeah.
At least listen for the voice first. At least listen for the voice.
Okay.
And then we can talk.
There are countless weapons sharper than mine, but after 1,000 clashes, what does it matter?
There you go.
Yeah, sounds like a morally gray book character that I would fall in love with, except like the difference is that there are some things, the way that people get treated in books that would not be good for real life. Would read about him, but like so many red flags.
Alright, so we have one more. This character just came out in the game like 3 days ago. So
Ooh.
so as you can see,
To be honest,
probably
that's
about
good.
6 foot. Hair color is dark blue again. They really like blue. So we're just gonna rip this band-aid off. Despises idiocy.
So it's not working between me and him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Um,
toxic relationship between us.
Highly intelligent. He definitely thinks very highly of himself, and he is a doctor in education. Don't let him do a checkup.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I tried to find him. This makes him sound really bad. I tried to find a more fun voice clip, so.
Oh, I can't stay away from books and bathtubs, especially the former. When one's head is stuffed with filth, one's body is no cleaner.
And there you go.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about him.
I can go back if you need.
I can take him down a few notches.
That's crazy.
Love
That's
that.
crazy.
I love that.
Oh no.
Because he's a doctor in education, not an actual medical doctor. I took a semester of biochemistry. I can explain to people why things are wrong with them on a molecular level, and I have done that before, so I can take him down a few notches.
Okay.
I applaud that behavior.
So would you like me to go back at all, or are you kind of making up your decision here?
Let me see number 1 again, because number 2 has too many red flags.
That's fair.
So do I want someone who I have to bust down their ego, or do I want someone who is pretty and likes bread?
There's a very
Ooh.
easy choice here.
I think I'm gonna go with number 1.
Yep. All right, Lena.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm immediately going for number 2.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, no, I'm in
What?
Plot twist.
This is exactly my type.
I'm,
Assholes.
I'm not unpacking this today. Okay, next. Well, actually, yeah, you don't have to read the title on this one too deeply. Anyway.
You're in love with everyone in this, so this is basically all like your forger coded characters.
Quiet down. So, wait, so yeah, Lena has the first pick of this one now.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, so option 1. 5'4". Still taller than Alina.
Hey.
I'm sorry, my headphones just fell out. What did I miss? I just
Don't worry
came back
about
from
it.
Parking.
Hair color is dark blue. And then, so we have strongest member of a underworld survival group.
Okay.
She's jacked. I put active as a child. That means rambunctious. Yeah, she was apparently there's a line about it. She was very interesting as a child.
Hey Siri, define rambunctious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I'm kidding.
I will leave.
It's the wine talking.
I'm about to
It's
go
just
walk
the
through the
wine.
snow.
It's just wine talking.
So we have believes fighting things out can be the best choice. Not one for politics, and I respect it.
Okay. Sometimes a punch to the gut is better than talking things out.
Yep. A bit of a temper. Just a wee bit. Not that bad, but a wee bit of a temper.
Okay, I love that. I have road rage. We can get behind it.
Loves her home and almost had to die for it twice.
Okay, so she's loyal.
Yeah, bold.
Alright, so now, voice.
I like to keep my scythe sharp so I can get a good night's sleep on it.
So 5'6". Hair color is a light blue. So just rip this band-aid off again. Definitely over 700 years old, and that is just a normal thing on that planet.
MILF.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Oh my god.
Immediately, yes.
She
Immediately
was
not red flag.
Jesus Christ. You know what, guys? I appreciate that. You make my life easier. She was formerly the swordmaster of the entire planet. She probably still is, I'm gonna be real. She trained the current strongest man on the planet, who's now the general.
Okay.
She very much enjoys sampling new wines, and she's very good at noticing potential in warriors. She's trained quite a few people.
I'm ready for the voice. I'm ready for it.
This is one
You're
of
in
my
love.
This is one of my favorite voice actors. So.
Exalting Sanctum has seen little change in the past millennium. A little dull, I would say. However, Starskiff Haven has grown on me since it was rebuilt after the war.
My first thought when hearing that voice is people would ask her to step on them.
Yeah, I think I'm about to ask her to step on me.
Alright, one more. So we got height 5'6", hair color purple, background. Oh god. So, Alina, you remember that group, that person from number 2? She's in the same group as him.
Okay.
She was the person who brought the main character to life. Take that how you will. She has a bounty of 100 million.
Oh.
That is also dead or alive bounty.
Oh.
Plays the violin.
Okay.
Loves velvet coats, and that's what the voice sample is.
I especially love velvet coats. They're so fragile and beautiful, difficult to maintain. You only have to be a tiny bit careless to ruin the sheen.
And there you go.
I think that anyone who their background comes with a disclaimer instantly becomes like 10 times hotter.
Okay, I'm glad we agree. Alright. Well, start picking.
Okay, yeah, so immediately number 2, no questions asked. I don't need to go back. Yeah, 100%.
King.
I knew that. Can you go back to number 1?
Sure.
I would fight over number 2, but I think I'm gonna have to go with number 3.
Oh boy. Alright, anyway. Surprise! Adopt a child.
I don't like children!
Yeah, that's the point. I'm really glad I invited you two specifically because you both hate children.
Oh, great. Perfect. So it's
All
basically
right.
which ones seems like the least
I should
trouble.
mention, yeah, you guys don't have to only pick one on this choice. There's only 2 choices, so you can both just pick the same one if you prefer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant like there was an option to choose more than one child. In which
Oh,
case
no,
I
I
am
know you
not
wouldn't do
choosing
that.
more than one child.
I know you wouldn't do that. Alright, so height is 4 foot, hair color is white. Very young, but also very smart. She's able to repair machines entirely on her own. And I don't mean like just like a toaster. I mean like imagine R2-D2. So she knows how to repair those entirely on her own.
Love that, actually.
Likes watching movies. Rarely has time to actually be a child because she helps out the entire place that she lives. And she likes the main character a lot and calls them a older brother or sister depending on the gender you chose. And here's your voice sample.
There are lots of interesting things stored in Mr. Svarog's memory bank. Like movies. It's like watching lots of people playing house together.
Okay.
I don't have strong feelings.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want my kid to be smarter than I am.
Yeah, I got bad news for you, Chief.
Honestly, that's a great
They're both definitely smarter than you.
Damn. So my own children are fueling my inferiority complex.
Anyway, height 4 foot.
Okay, so which one of them is paying for my therapy?
Oh no. Hair color's blonde. She's the youngest of a family of 3. Once again, very smart, and she's a member that researches the snow plains outside the town. Exploring the plains is both her job and her hobby. She was basically already doing it, so they just threw her on the team. Loves her siblings, but again, they're both older, so bit overbearing. And she likes learning about the history of her planet.
I have my pick.
Also, this is a voice line referring to a character in the game.
He seems to be a wanted criminal that my brother is tracking. But I feel like I see him occasionally in the snow plains. Is he the legendary Belobog caveman?
Alright, which one do you guys like?
Option 2.
Okay.
Option 1.
I figured this would happen, thank God. That's the end! So now we have your results.
Oh my god, wait, I'm so excited.
I don't remember who I chose for all of them, so this will be
I
interesting.
mainly remember. So to start out with, Alina, you chose 2. So, this was number 1. This is Wet Yang.
He is exactly... Yeah, he is exactly who I pictured. Oh my gosh, it's Welt. I remember this from your video. I remember seeing his face.
Alright, number 2, first one that was actually chosen. This is Kalis.
Oh, yep. Yup, this is gonna work.
She's like, he's hot? Yup.
Alright, this is your pick. This is Don Hung.
Yep, I'm good with that.
I figured you would be.
I am A-okay.
So, okay with it.
This is one of Shy's favorite characters.
I like his... We have to make sure to tell Shy that I like his face.
I will tell Shy the next time I talk to him. Alright, so now we move on to the women.
Okay.
This is Himiko. Who picked first for this one? It was Pipe. Yeah, it was you, Alina.
I picked this one?
This is your pick, yes.
What were her attributes again?
Coffee, red hair, extremely intelligent.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay.
Matches up! Alright, this is the one nobody picked. This is March.
Why is her name a date?
That's the day she woke up out of the ice and when she didn't remember anything else.
So she just named herself, like, not just March. She said, my full name is March 7th.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
I've made fun of it relentlessly in the past.
Okay.
If we were all named after our birthdays.
So, I mean, March 7th is a dumb name.
But it does seem like
quiet down,
very-
October.
Hey, November.
Oh shit. All right,
And
next. This was your pick, Pipes. This is Ron May.
In love.
I am okay with this. I almost said Auga, but I think that's a little much.
Oh right, I also forgot. She also plays an instrument.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
This was the worst set of men possible.
Okay.
So this is Argenti.
Oh, this is the baguette guy.
Baguette boy, yes.
I don't know how I 100% how I feel about this pick.
Great, moving on. This is your pick, Alina. This is Blade.
100%. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
That is every single Morley Gray book villain ever.
This is the one nobody chose. This is Dr. Ratio.
Stupid name. I wish I would have chosen him.
Yeah, I kind of love him, but very stupid name.
Dumb name, and I would have made fun of him. That's another way that I break down his ego, is I make fun of his name.
Alright, so this is Zila.
Is this the child?
No. Oh wait, nobody chose this one. We're good.
Okay.
Second round of women.
Scythe user.
Okay.
Here's number 2. This is Jing Liu.
Yep. Yep. I know.
Is
who
this the one I
Yes.
chose? Yeah. No, this checks out. Honestly, all my characters kind of have a theme going on.
Yeah, and it's really concerning. I feel like we need to have a talk later, but...
What are you talking about?
Alright,
Hey,
now we have...
what do you mean by that?
we have Pipes. This is Kafka.
She looks cool.
She's
like
giving
her.
cool girl vibe for sure.
Oh, now we have the 2 children.
Okay.
So, Alina, this one was yours. This is Clara. This is the giant robot that she is friends with.
Oh, I love it! Perfect. If I were to have a child, I would want it to be like this.
Yeah, okay, based. Alright, fair enough. And Pipes, this is yours. This is Lynx.
Oh, she's cute. Okay. That is an acceptable child.
Yeah,
Acceptable
she's so
child is
sweet.
crazy. There you go. This is
That was-
a D-Ting robot. He is a robot dog.
I want him.
Put together all the pictures of the people I chose as and then crop it together like a sister wives photo.
I think my first pick is my favorite.
Which one was your first? Don Hung.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That
I
is a
forgot. That
good
was
pick.
also part of this. What are y'all's? Which one of these are y'all's favorite picks? So
This
Don
one.
Hung for your men, and then
Or
which one for your women?
Or the black haired lady that played the instrument.
This one?
Yeah.
For me, for sure, Blade, and then
Ay, Dios
yeah,
mío.
for sure,
Screaming
Blade.
red flags.
For women, I know I fell in love with one of them, but I have the memory of a goldfish, so I'm having problems remembering which.
It was
Is it the
definitely. It was
one that you
definitely
wanted-
this one.
Yeah, no, because I think she's the one that you wanted her to step on you.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
it was
yeah.
definitely her.
Thank you for the reminder.
Are black-haired characters my type? Because I realized both of my top picks have black hair.
Yes,
This was
Shy-
so insightful. I feel like I
Shy
learned
will
about
be
myself
proud.
today.
you did, and again, I feel like I need to call somebody. Thank you both for joining. Very much appreciated.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm looking at pictures of this man. I love his face.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
I don't have a plan for the. I don't have a plan for the cold open. Frogs. What do we think about frogs, everyone?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Skinny Peanut.
Frog.
All right, anyway.
Oh my god! Not the,
What's that?
You know what?
How long ago was that meme? How long ago was that? Okay, so anyway, so today, yeah, I mean, it says it on the fucking, it says it on the title. There you go.
Dating show! Yippee!
Yeah.
I think the last one was like 4 months ago.
That's crazy. That long?
Time for the new people to experience peak.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to, I was about to say, I've once again gained a lot of growth since then, so,
I was gonna say, just FYI, you forgot to put the status on the chat.
Fuck,
But I did it for you.
fuck.
Oh, you did it for him?
Did
Good.
you?
Yeah, I
Hey,
did it.
thanks, appreciate that, dog.
Imagine just having random people join, just be like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Imagine Huey joining this.
Well, we're in the private one at least. Okay, to be fair, Oliver just texted me and it just says, what a thing to see. Finally enough of men, Chris 2024. I can explain.
That's so good. That's so good.
Alright, so anyway, we should start, right?
Yeah, finally enough men.
We've never done one of these with 6. I'm curious how fast this is gonna go. So, option 1. Hair color is indigo. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you want to know the worst part about these?
Yeah.
We know the silhouettes now, so
yeah,
we can,
you guys actually have seen the characters enough that you're gonna know who all of these are. The problem is you still know nothing about their personalities.
That's true. That's true.
The personalities are about to make a big play right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Unless they're really hot.
Yeah, in which case...
Okay, so I know as a
Smash.
matter of fact who Pipes is picking for the male round.
Oh.
I know it as a
Oh,
matter
boy.
of fact.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I think
calling
I
you
know.
out.
I think I know as well. I think I have my guess.
Because remember,
I'll text you.
they don't add a lot of men. So, there's only been a few options added.
Okay, but they're good options.
Yeah, but that also makes it pretty easy to get. Yes, Rio. All right. Hair color is indigo. So background claims to be a galaxy ranger. She is much taller than the average woman. She has a very aloof way of speaking. Did you say 10 out of 10? For being tall?
Love tall women.
All right.
I also
Hi.
love tall
Hi.
women.
Hi, I am tall woman. Nice to meet you.
Low key, I think she's still shorter than you, but I think it's by like an inch.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
Better than every other woman so far in this game.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Tall women do
So-
not exist in this game.
She's
Hey,
definitely
honest-
the short one in the
relationship.
hey,
That's
hey,
right.
honestly, that's close enough that it might actually be negligible. You know, wear flats with like with like a single inch insole. Probably not that bad. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she loves peaches. One of her idol animations is actually just her pulling a peach out of her like her sleeve, and she just munches on it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Incredibly dangerous, yet very kind. She once ended a fight with a single sword slash.
So she would protect me, and she would be really good at it. I wouldn't have to worry about her getting her butt kicked.
Yeah, no, keep in mind, this was against somebody who fought off 4 people at once. And she ended the fight with a single sword slash.
So she's a girl boss, is what I'm hearing.
We love to see that.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna play the audio, and it should work. It did not work.
They embody life's delights and pleasures, but are equally fragile and short-lived. Such regret is inevitable, so let it be.
So that was her take about peaches. I wish
For
I
the
was
voice,
joking.
10 out of 10 voice. I love
Yeah, that's
her.
what I
I'm
was
in
gonna
love.
say. I really like her voice. It's very sultry, which 10 out of 10.
Yeah, we know Rio's into that.
She could read me a bedtime story and I would instantly be asleep.
Dude, for real.
She'd be so good at reading bedtime stories.
That is where your mind would go, and I honestly have to respect it.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's up your alley for some reason.
Bedtime story.
To be fair, I also love me a woman that can kill me, you know?
Hell yeah. Alright, anyway.
You and Chris have the same types.
Leave me alone. I'm not participating.
I call you out in every single one of these videos. Let me be.
Alright. I would just like to say I'm so sorry about the silhouette. I fucked this so badly. Genuinely.
Yeah, no, I
fucked this
literally don't
so
even know who this is
badly.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't know who this is, but I think that's good though.
Yeah, this one was probably the single hardest silhouette I've ever had to work with. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, option 2. Hair color is lavender. Background. Can enter the memories of others. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sink in. Very good a listener. She works for the Grand Hotel of Penacony. She's also a fortune teller, you know, just a little side gig going on.
Okay.
She's the only reason the main character is not dead.
Oh,
He
Twice.
better be on his knees
Literally-
thanking her for that.
Literally twice. He should have died twice. Without her.
He needs to get better.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. People.
Or she's just, that good.
She is that powerful combined with him being that fucking soft. I've made a lot of comments on this before where I'm very unhappy with the level of strength he's at. Anyway.
That's fair.
She's very kind, yet it's hard to glean her true intentions. However, she's never displayed any ounce of malice towards the crew. And then, okay, so the audio seems to be taking a second to play, so we're just gonna give it a second.
How's the journey been? If there's something weighing you down, let me do a little divination for you.
All right, there you go.
Ooh.
Good voice. 10 out of 10. Good voice. Again, could read me a bedtime story.
Yeah.
Who's the last one? Oh, yeah, Girly Pop. Okay.
Oh.
So, option
I don't know
3.
what this is.
Hair color. Very light blue, apparently. I thought it was white. Famous singer. Like, very famous.
Oh, I know what this is.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew who this was as soon as I saw the silhouette, but I was like,
just wait for a second. Just let it cook. Has wings adorning her head. She loves her older brother very dearly.
Wow, can't relate.
Has been stabbed.
Oh God.
Can't relate to that one.
Yeah, I'm real glad about that one. Is capable of soothing any life form with her song.
Yeah, can't relate.
And lastly,
People scream.
Canonically, she
Same.
sings the entire theme of Penacony. Yeah, that's it. She sings the entire theme of the planet Penacony.
Let it cook. Gotta let it simmer.
Sometimes I just put on a wig, change my makeup, and slip on a pair of glasses. Just like that, I can go anywhere without a worry.
Aw, I like that actually. She's sweet.
It's very
I wish I
cutesy.
could just put on my glasses and have no worries, but alas, tis not my life.
I'm pretty sure you put on your glasses and more worries appear.
Yeah, no, because even with my glasses, my eyes still get messed up. Anyways.
Oh,
Great times. All right, so yeah, I know there's less characters, but we're still permanently changing the rule that you guys can pick the same one. So, Rio, why don't you go first? Yeah, you guys can pick the same one for this. I'm not gonna be a complete dick.
Oh, okay.
Who you want, Rio?
I'll take option 2 actually.
Number 2. All right.
Yeah, because I feel like the only thing that I do not like is can enter memories of others. I do not like that at all. Everything else seems to be nice, and I'm hoping that she's the type of person that is like, you know what? I'm gonna enter the memories of people that agree to let me enter their memories. Honestly, she seems kind of powerful considering, she's the only reason the Trailblazer isn't dead.
I believe we ranked her as a top 10 strongest character in the game.
Okay.
Ooh.
Keep in mind, there are people in this game who can destroy planets, so pretty good bar, low-key. Pipes, who would you like?
Can you show option 1 again?
Would you like me to replay any of the voices?
No, okay, so here's the thing. Option 3, I think her voice would drive me crazy after a little bit, so like best friend.
Yeah, I agree.
Option 3 is best friend. If I say number 1, everyone would be surprised after a comment that I've said in a previous video.
Yeah, I still gotta make that short.
I want to say something controversial, and y'all are gonna hate me for it.
I'm probably gonna jump you.
I don't find Acheron and Black Swan that attractive.
You're going to hell.
What?
I'm gonna go drive to your house right now.
You do have my address.
All
crap.
3 hours. Just to end you for that opinion.
And
That's
Acheron-
a steaming hot take because I think it's just objectively wrong.
Yeah.
They're just not my type. Okay, like I can say like yes, they are pretty women, but I personally don't find find Gwennyfin more attractive than both of them. They're just like extremely hot, and that's like very much like the aim of their character design, and I personally am just not a huge fan of that. if that makes any sense.
I'll make that before this comes out.
But I also, I feel like I have no good option here because I would go for number 2, but then I'm like, oh well, that's boring. So, but I think I have to go. I think I have to go.
You can
with
go
number
for
2.
You can go for number 2.
Yeah, no, I think I have to go for number 2. My reasoning is, can enter the memories of others. Perfect. I forget a lot of stuff. She could really help me out with this. Very good listener. I talk so much. Like, I talk so much.
The ending of this dating show is about to be so funny now. Alright, anyway, you ready for the men?
Yes! Right. Let's go!
I think I know who I put number 1. Is it him? Okay.
I know who this is.
Yeah, so I probably could have updated some of this information a bit, but it's fine. Alright, so option 1. Hair color is brown. Background. He is the lead member of the Penacony security team. He is a master drinksmith.
Alcoholic.
Let's go.
He told the main character he was 13. That is not not quite
really funny,
it's not quite correct.
That's really funny though.
That is really funny. He's like just trying to gaslight him into thinking he's 13.
Like actively looks 30. No, I'm 13. That's like trying to get it like into the movies for free. Like
it's what we do every time it says, oh, 12-year-olds are allowed for free. I look at the nearest short person. I'm like, hey, can you do this?
Hey, we tried to do that with Ghosty and mini golf.
And we did, and it didn't work. But hey, we tried. Anyway, so he is scarred on his face from an event in the dreamscape. It is usually A, impossible to die, B, impossible to suffer severe injuries in the dreamscape.
What?
Oh, so he's built different.
In a way, yes.
In a way?
Anyway, so he hates his job.
Oh. Don't we all, though?
Based.
Exactly.
Based.
So real.
So based.
Vouch. Retweet. Upvote.
Lastly, he is extremely charismatic. He gets along with the main character almost immediately after meeting them. And he's very kind to others, you know, relative to what he can do. Also, a quick fun fact. He has... how do I want to say it? He has a pet that's basically a giant flying dragon worm.
Oh. Like
Makoto Shinkai level worm? Or like...
like what kind of worm?
It's hard to describe, and I'll show you a picture afterward, but it's pretty cool.
Haku? What about Haku? How close is he to Haku?
Oh, yeah,
Again,
Haku.
the thing is, though, is that Haku actually has, like, the dragon face. Again, it's like a comparatively thin body, but it's very snake-like, I suppose. That's better to describe it than worm. It's snake-like.
Okay, like a snake. Okay, I can see that.
That's actually better. Yeah. That's better. Probably call it a flying snake.
Okay.
Chris actively forgot what snakes are.
To be fair, how often do you think about snakes on the daily basis? Okay, anyway, so we're gonna play the voice clip now.
It's a snake! Oh, just kidding, it's the garden hose.
Nah, it's a snake.
Subpar beverages and desserts usually hide behind chocolate to cover up their inferior flavor, but they don't get past me. It's probably because I can't stand chocolate.
Love him.
Like a true,
love him.
Spoken like a true alcoholic.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I should know. I'm kidding. I've never had alcohol.
Next.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not know who the first character was.
Oh, you're in for a fun time. All right, option 2, baby.
Let's
go. If we have an intervention for me, it's not gonna be for alcoholism. We know it's gonna be for something else.
Yeah, it's gonna be because you can't fucking walk. Hair color is blonde. Background. Oh, we got a lot of formers here. All right, so former slave, former prisoner, still an idiot.
Okay.
So
love to see that.
Extreme.
She's so baby girl.
Extreme risk taker.
Oh, like how bad are we talking?
He quite literally bet his life at 3 different points.
Oh.
Also, you remember that person who you remember the option 1 for the ladies? You know how she ended a sword fight with 1 slash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was against this guy.
Oh.
He almost died.
My boy.
He almost died.
Oh god.
My poor boy.
Yeah,
It's fine. I'll
not
nurse.
great.
It's fine. I'll nurse you back to health.
Oh, you're not nursing him back to where he was going. He basically went to purgatory.
Jesus.
Don't worry, he's fine. He's back with the government. He's good. He's vibing.
Oh my god.
He was at the party at on the ship.
Yeah. So he knows how to have a good time. He
Let's
doesn't let
go.
the bad things get him
Oh,
down.
God.
Just don't take him to big ass.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so he is employed by essentially the financial branch of the government.
Oh.
He
So I can evade taxes because he'll cover for me.
he's basically part of the IRS. Very much well known for hiding his true intentions behind his smile. All right, so this last one's a bit crazy. Presumed last member of his race.
Oh.
He just needs to repopulate.
Okay, so I get in trouble for saying you get hornier in these videos when you say shit like this. I think I am completely justified.
It's funny. No,
I'm just saying I don't think I'm out of line for that.
No, I think this falls into the out of pocket category.
That is such down bad levels of, you know what? Anyway, I'm gonna let the stupid voice audio load.
Life would be quite dull if it were just an unending series of wins, wouldn't it?
Okay, I like his voice.
Ooh, yeah, that's a really nice voice.
It's very smooth. It's very smooth. All right, so yeah, here it comes.
Yeah.
All right. Option 3. Hair color, white and black. Background. It's not actually true. It just for a second sometimes it looked like his tongue was really long. He has his mouth open a lot.
Yep. Oh.
Member of
That's
the
fair.
Galaxy Rangers who follow the path of the hunt. So that was the one about determinedness.
Yo, Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite Marvel movie.
Oh god fucking damn it. Anyway, he swears a lot. However, it is entirely censored because someone decided to play a prank on him.
Oh my god.
So now I'm pretty sure every Star Rail character, I'm pretty sure they all have like some sort of universal translator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his got messed up, or somebody messed with it. So now every time he swears, it's censored to something on the equivalent of mother forkin or fudge.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Hilarious.
That's so endearing.
Hilarious, by the way. All right. He desires revenge on the IPC, which is the government the last guy's in.
Oh. Okay.
His true reason for this is still technically like unknown, but it's just known that he walked into the last guy's room after basically saving the day. Like everybody was having their happy-go-lucky time. He barged into the last guy's room and pulled a gun on him.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was not happy. All right, next, he wears a cowboy hat. And I gotta say, he kind of rocks it.
Fair.
And lastly, loose cannon energy, but he is by no means evil. He upholds justice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, this one's 14 seconds? What clip did I grab?
Oh my god.
I've always had a thing for those Jianzhou folks. This guy's a good one. Like me, he ain't much for talking, preferring to express himself with his weapon. We're bound to hit it off.
He was referring to Don Hung.
Oh! This Jade Abacus, you'll see. No.
I hate you. Yeah, you guys definitely know who this one is, but again, you don't really know his personality, so I thought this would be interesting.
I know who all three of these people were.
So,
he sounds hot though.
Okay, alright. So, Pipes, you get the first pick this time. Once again, guys, you can pick the same character.
Can you cycle through? Okay, oh, I don't know. You thought it would be such an easy pick for me.
To be fair, yeah, the last few men they've added have been pretty peak, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they really have.
Okay, I'm between 1 and 3, because 1, the only red flag is he's an alcoholic.
Okay, so that's actually not accurate, but fair enough.
Okay, well, okay, but
it sounds like it though.
In my eyes, He's super charismatic, super friendly, super kind. He just knows a lot about alcohol. Okay, that can be solved with one intervention. Number 3, I know exactly who he is. The swearing thing is so hilarious to me. The loose cannon energy but not evil. Listen, I need someone chaotic to keep my life entertaining. So
Your chronic illnesses aren't enough for that?
Huh?
Oh my
Your chronic illnesses aren't enough for that?
Funny chaos. Funny chaos.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know how many jokes today at work I made about being disabled, and my one coworker just kept looking at me not knowing if he could laugh or not?
That is my favorite, realm of comedy, is just the perpetual state of, am I allowed to laugh?
Oh my god.
So good. Alright, anyway, so who you going with? 1, 2, or 3?
Because I know what they look like. Number 3.
Rio, we should have fucking bet on it. Goddamn.
Yeah.
We should have bet on it.
We both had the exact same answer, though.
Who did you say I would pick?
With him.
This one.
Okay, see, I knew it. Y'all,
We're not stupid.
I almost went with Gallagher just because I knew that this is who you guys would guess that I picked, but I had to. I love Blue
that's
Hill.
petty as fuck. We all know who's in your heart. All right, anyway, Rio, what's up? Who you want?
Here's the thing. I would have picked option 3 as well because, he sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie, he just sounds like a good time. It's obviously the swearing, I think, makes it even funnier because I also, swear a lot sometimes, and I'm like, oh, what the, instead of saying, oh, what the hell, I'll be like, oh, what the fuck. But it would be funny to just hear him say a lot of curse words, but
it's just entirely mother fudging, mother forking fudge head.
He's so silly goofy. He's so silly goofy.
I know, and that would be so funny to me, but I feel like that would be kind of boring, so I'll go with option 1.
Number 2 is probably the most desired character for most people.
Oh no, he's incredibly hot. It's just when
personality.
When you pit it against the other two, it's a little bit more I think the other two are a little bit of a safer bet.
A
but
good
I would say number
personality
2.
helps things out a lot more than. Anyway, time for the results. You guys already know all these, but hey, we'll go through it. So, option number 1 for the women was, of course, Acheron.
Oh no, yeah, it was Acheron. No, I knew it. Yeah.
You tried, sweetie. Anyway.
No, I knew it, but it was my brain didn't work.
Option number 2 for the women was Black Swan.
Ooh.
Pipes, you are in a world of trouble.
I am. I really am.
I'm gonna release that short before this comes out, and you are absolutely getting called to be a hypocrite.
I'm getting flamed.
You are so done after saying, "Oh yeah, Black Swan doesn't really appeal to me that much."
Physically,
you are physically. You are cooked.
Physically, I didn't know her personality before. Physically,
it's like that. It's like that meme of Shaq. I wasn't familiar with your game.
literally. Listen, you. But to be fair, you did set me up a little bit here.
Yeah. Do I ever apologize for that?
All right. Anyways, moving on.
It's my content. I gotta make it interesting. All right. Anyway, and lastly, the girly pop icon herself, Robin.
Yeah.
Best friend energy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like her. She seems like a really nice girl, but just like March 7th, her voice and personality seem a little bit too much for me to actually go out with her.
She's actually pretty mellow, I feel like. Damn,
Yeah.
You know what? Apparently I'm missing something, dog. There's one more thing I'm missing, and we'll get to that in a second. But next up, option 1 is Gallagher, of course.
Let's go.
He's very attractive.
I took that character sorter just as a one-off thing, and I'm gonna turn it into a video. I already mentioned to you guys, I'm gonna make that into a video with y'all at some point. Yeah, Gallagher's a lot higher up on my list than I thought he was. I really like Gallagher a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know he was a playable character. I don't know why I thought he was just like a side character.
Yeah, no, he is a playable character, and he's awesome. He's also one of the best free, like, not free, but he's one of the best 4-stars in the entire game. Anyway, option 2.
You hurt me having to choose
Aventurine.
between these 3. You physically hurt me.
Hey, man, that's Star Rail's fault, not mine. That is actually Star Rail's fault, but, yeah, Aventurine.
He's hot.
I don't hate him as much as I used to, but also I just think the other 2 options are better.
Yeah, I really like Aventurine.
Yeah, not personality-wise, but his looks, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Last but not least. Okay, so the other thing I apparently don't understand. Man, bitches love Boot Hill. What am I missing?
Dude, he's fucking hot. Dude, he's so fucking hot. And then the personality, it's just a little bit sassy to keep it interesting. Dude, yes.
He's so silly, goofy, and funny. And look at him. I love Boot Hill so much. I love him so much.
I will say now, whenever I see Boot Hill, the first thing that comes to mind is what Bubbles said, that when we were ranking characters is just imagine touching Boot Hill, he'd be so cold. I've never forgotten that.
Cuddling would be nice, actually, you know, because it's like, oh my god.
Especially in the summertime.
Especially in the summer, it's like, oh my god, it's so hot. Wait, give me a second. Oh, you're
It's
so
warm
cold.
metal. It's gonna be warm metal though.
No. Not if you're inside in the
Air
AC.
conditioning.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wait,
Anyway.
can you cut this part out of the video?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, have you ever heard like of someone saying, like, comparing someone saying like they're so hot, like you could like cook food on them?
Literally.
Are you seeing where I'm going in this?
Damn it.
Boot Hill in the summertime. Can you, like...
We go to the beach. Wait, honey, let me just cook an egg on top of your stomach.
Do I have to cut that out?
That's great.
Do I have to cut that out?
That is so funny though.
Oh god. Anyway, but
Fine, you can leave it in if you want. I don't.
Oh, that's hilarious. But anyway, yeah. So Boot Hill, that is the last character. There you guys go.
It's like people who try to bake cookies in their cars in the Arizona heat.
I do not get paid enough for this.
Hey, it would be great, you know? Not only do you have a super cool and hot boyfriend, you also can cook on his stomach in the summer.
So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the return of the dating shows. We got a few more coming soon. We'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go actively jump off a roof after what I've just heard.
I love how you just descend into
abacus.
madness. Just did abacus. You'll see.